as you can see, my hair has changed colour again, and I was planning on dip dyeing it turquoise. After one of my previous videos where I did the mermaid makeup and hair and I used the turquoise hair chalk, I was desperate to actually have my hair that colour and actually like dye it that colour because I just thought it looked so nice. So I went ahead and did it, and I thought I would film the process for you guys because some of you guys are interested in how I dip dyed my hair the last time and I filmed that, so I thought I'd film it again this time. So this is how it turned out, and it kind of like fades into kind of light turquoisey green, and then as you get to the bottom it kind of goes to this darker turquoisey blue colour. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I think it looks awesome. I actually prefer it to my lilac dip dye that I did before. So yeah, I'm super pleased with the result and I think it looks really cool.
Okay, so you will need a hair tinting brush, a clip to clip up half your hair, some sort of plastic container. The two dyes I use are violet and turquoise by Directions, some gloves obviously so you don't stain your hands, and some white conditioner. So what I did is I just put loads of white conditioner into this pot. I think it was an old pot that had like tiramisu in it or something, or like a takeaway pot, and I put in some of the turquoise dye, and as you can see this stuff is super pigmented, so a little goes a long way. So I would just start by adding like a tiny bit, and then you can always add more like I'm doing here to get the colour that you want. So once I'd mixed it to the colour that I wanted, I put half my hair up to kind of make things easier for myself and do a bit at a time to make sure it's fully saturated, and I used the brush for some parts and I used my hands for other parts, and I was just kind of making sure that it was fully worked in. And you want to make sure that you kind of really like open up your hair with your fingers and comb it through just to make sure that you're getting every single piece of your hair, because you don't want it to be patchy. Because when I was dyeing my hair purple the first time it did go a bit patchy, so this time I was making sure that every part of my hair was completely saturated, which you can see me doing right here. And as you can see me doing in these few clips, I kind of use my fingers to just kind of rub upwards in my hair to just kind of blend things together, and I kind of like dragged the product up with my fingers so that it wasn't kind of a straight harsh line. So I then added some of the violet dye into my mixture just to make it a bit darker and a bit more blue rather than green toned, and it actually worked pretty well at making a nice blue colour. So I just took a tiny bit that you could see on my brush and I just mixed it in, and then I applied this kind of on the ends of my hair. So I just combed everything through to make sure it was blended nicely and that my whole hair was saturated. So what I did on the very ends is I took some of the turquoise and the violet in my gloves from the container and I just mixed it around to make a like really dark blue colour, and then I put that on the very tips of my hair.
So I thought I'd just quickly explain kind of like what I just did with my hair, because I don't know if it would have been completely clear and I don't know if it all recorded. So basically what I did is I took the turquoise by Directions, I'm trying not to touch it actually because I don't have gloves. Yeah, I took some turquoise by Directions, mixed it with loads of conditioner, and then I put that through kind of like about halfway down my hair and tried to just kind of blend it up by like rubbing upwards, and then I wanted it to be kind of like turquoise to kind of blue, or like darker turquoise. So what I did is I then added some more turquoise into the mixture to make it like a darker turquoise, and then I added a tiny bit of violet by directions and mixed it in, and it made it kind of like a well, like a darker turquoisey blue colour. And then I just put that kind of like from about here down, and then on the very ends of my hair I took some of the pure turquoise and put that on, and then over the top of that I took a bit of the pure violet and put that on. So now it's kind of like turquoise, and then it goes to kind of like darker turquoise, and then it goes like the darkest on the end. So that's basically what I did. So that was the process of me dyeing my hair. I know it wasn't really the clearest and it wasn't the best filming skills. It was more of kind of like, I don't know, vloggy style video, but I thought that you guys might be interested. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please let me know what you think of my hair in the comments below and what colour you think I should go next, because I'm sure when this washes out I'll be moving on to something else. But yeah, if you did like this video then you could subscribe, that would be awesome and it would absolutely make my day. I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!